Hi sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Cimnanya. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash the subscribe button and turn on the notification so you get notified each time I upload. And please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you all so much, and I want to say a very big shout out to every one of you for all the support, all the love you all give me here on my backup channel. I am truly grateful. Thank you so much. So today we'll be talking about something very vital, and it's about white people and Candace Owens. Okay, there was a debate and a black woman was trying to tell them that white supremacy is a thing, and the white man was arguing. Candace Owens went further to say that life was beautiful for African Americans during, or should I say black people, during Jim Crow. And it looks like I am missing out something, because I don't know. I have been talking about so many things here, and I know about Jim Crow. I mean, slavery, there was no human rights or civil rights. I mean to say, lynching by hand, like a whole lot of things that was happening during Jim Crow. I mean, it was not a good thing, because I remember that there was a time, I think last month, they were about to bring back Jim Crow. And a lot of people were reacting to it, not finding it funny, and like, you know, going all crazy and all that. And I cannot believe that, I mean, a black person made this statement in the presence of white people, saying that life was actually good for black Americans during Jim Crow. And I am asking, is there something that I am missing? Because I don't know. I absolutely want to read your comment. Let me know what you think about this. And you know what? Step to the screen. Let me roll this clip. We'll come back to talk about it. And do not click away, because this young lady made so many points. So let me roll the clip.
You can't do that I can do.
I don't know. I can't make a whole fucking dollar.
What? You can't? Why?
Oh my god. I'll start off with my credentials, since apparently they matter.
Oh, they definitely don't matter.
I'm an 8-year military veteran. I'm a college student. I'm a black woman. And I believe that white privilege fucking exists. So we're going to start with that.
Thank you for your service.
And the reason why white privilege exists is because you guys refuse to acknowledge the history that put people in this position. You want to tell me that white privilege doesn't exist when white people had a fucking upper hand for 250 years to develop generational wealth, and that black people didn't get the right to fucking vote until the 60s, and you're going to tell me that white privilege doesn't exist?
So,
that sounds like it exists,
funny about
because
that
you guys
is
got the upper hand.
What's funny about that is blacks we're doing better during
Why
that
do
time.
we always call people
No, because you
did.
I'm black.
Can we just be black people? Can we just be like African Americans or something? Why are we
The
just
black
blacks?
community, how would you like it said? What makes you feel better on the inside?
Really, anything else other than what you're saying?
Tell me, I'll say how you want
Anything
it.
else
I'll package
other
it how you need it. Tell me what makes you feel
Literally anything else other than what you're saying.
Okay,
But please
anything
finish
else.
your point.
Why is it that anything else, right? In the Jim Crow era, blacks were doing better. Economically, we're outpacing whites under the Jim Crow era than we are doing.
It probably has to do with the fact that we had our own communities before the fucking KKK came and burned them down.
The KKK were Democrats, but give me a second. So after $22 trillion of government handouts and a black president
after how many years of slavery and 44 white presidents, 44 white male presidents, 97% white male Congress.
So you're actually the reason why people like us can't do well, because they sold to our oppression and you bought it. Blacks were doing better under the Jim Crow era.
If you acknowledge the oppression of other people, we can heal from it.
No, we
can't. But if you want to ignore it, we won't have anything happen.
That's not how this works. Dialogue and acknowledging things doesn't make us suddenly rich.
So there's a question I do want to ask, which I can't seem to get an answer. What can she not do in America that a white person can do? What opportunity? You served in the military. You've made good choices. You're getting rewarded for them. You're going to live in the American middle class. What privilege do I have that you don't have, that is based on skin color, not on wealth or socioeconomic status? Please.
The fact that you are sitting here with like little to no education trying to talk to people about white privilege is white privilege.
That's such a
Tell me one thing saying I said that's wrong, and don't use an argument from authority.
That's like so.
An
Make a good argument.
I have a degree.
Don't
I'm
cite
arguing
your
from
credentials.
authority
I have
because
a
I'm telling
degree.
you my life experience.
That's not your life experience. That's a
Name
degree.
Really? I'm sorry. Did you
one
live my
thing-
life?
That means
Did
nothing.
you live my life?
That's a
Name one
degree.
thing
You're not smarter
that
than him
you
because you have a
can't do
degree. Just so you know
that
that. That's
I
a
can
fallacy.
do.
That's a fallacy.
Name one thing that you can't do that I can do.
I don't know. I can't make a whole fucking dollar.
What? You can't? Why?
Oh my god.
You're trying to tell me in the military women aren't paid the same as men for equal work?
In the military, up until 2 years ago, women weren't even allowed to do most of the jobs that
Answer
men
the
could
question. You just said you couldn't make $1. You said you could not make $1. You served in the military.
do.
Which
Not
is
to mention that people in the military actually get paid a bullshit wage, but we're not going to talk about
so
that.
now we're moving
Yeah,
on.
let's talk
Now
about.
we're moving
That is
on.
not-
Oh my God, this is all I could get from this clip, and I'll be looking forward to see it, like, because I see coming up. I can't wait for it to drop, like, so I can also bring it here. And I am asking, really? I mean, why is she trying to, like, you know, shut the lady down? She has a point. She is making her point. She knows what she is feeling. She know, I mean, I don't know. Her feeling is, or whatever she is saying is like absolutely valid, but she doesn't want to hear anything. She doesn't want her to speak. She just want to shut her up. And from what I have learned so far, how can somebody, I mean, it's very hard for me to understand that, or for me to believe that somebody is saying that life was actually very beautiful during Jim Crow. People, like black people, were prospering. And did I forget that it was also during Jim Crow that people's had, like, you know, the black towns, the black town underwater. I mean, so many things were burned down and all that. Are we gonna talk about the Devil's Punch Bowl, the buck listing and all? Wait, what am I gonna talk? Because I know it was that like during Jim Crow, like, because I make this make sense, or maybe I am talking something else, like from what the girl was trying to say, because the lady was making a point. Is it the slavery that has happened for 400 years? That was Jim Crow's era, and there was no civil rights. Like, people could not vote, women could not vote till 1960s, and some other things. And I understand that black person don't earn the same wage as a white person, and there are some jobs that are meant for white people that is not meant for black person or something like that. I know that for sure, but maybe I am mistaken. You know, you never can tell. I talk a whole lot of things here, and maybe I am mixing up things and I don't like remember. Please refresh in my memory, because I absolutely want to learn. All right. And man, it is really it's crazy that they keep denying this white privilege, and they keep denying it. They don't want to accept the fact that, yeah, that they have their white privilege, and they are using it to, like, you know, get things and get things done and other things. You know what? This is where I'm gonna draw the curtain. Let me know what you all think in the comment section, because I absolutely want to read your comment. I want to learn. Maybe, like, you know, maybe I didn't read well, like, about Jim Crow's this thing and all that, like what happened during Jim Crow. So enlighten me. Let me learn from it. Thank you so much, and see you all in my next video. Bye for now.